totally never enthusiastic about this. The Xtrail. It's got some problems. Last couple of days it's been running like terrible. It's horrible. And I'm hoping that the catalytic converter has not died. Good morning, my beautiful people. It's me, Rumjar. Hey, I hope you all guys are doing all really well. I'm having an absolute ball. Not really, the Xtrail. I really hate working on these. Yeah. So what's happening today? Well, the project is I'm going to try and I think the catalytic converter's got a rattle, or there's something gone through the system, because we're going to get underneath and have a look. Before we do any of that, I wanted to say a big shout out to all my absolute awesome fans. My fam, not fans, you're my fam. Most recent comment I had was from Chick Sophistic. Chick Sophistic. I don't think she's subbed yet, but anyway. She said, keep up the good vlogging. Thanks, Chick. Also, I wanted to say your video is looking awesome. Guys, thanks for all your subscriptions and stuff. I've now got different sources of social media. I've got Snapchat, I've got Instagram, I've got Twitter, Facebook, as you probably already know. Guys, if you haven't liked or followed anything on the Facebook page, do it, because I do a lot of stuff there. Today, at the time of this video, I'm going to be setting up to do a live stream on there of this build. So guys, come fill go follow that page and keep an eye on it, because I do live events there as well. So also got something coming up that I was talking to you guys about doing probably a meetup. I'm going to nail down a time. There is a day that I will be going to support a local church. Not many people are into that kind of thing, but I wanted to go support them because they do a lot of local. They provide so many services as well, like support services and stuff like that. And even if you're not a believer or a Christian or anything like that, they do wonderful work, and there's some beautiful people there, and I'd like to go support them. So I'll probably do a live stream there, or I'll film there as well. I'll give you the exact dates. I'll update you when I can. But guys, thanks for all that love, all that support. I'm absolutely just gobsmacked at the amount of love you guys have been given. Anywho, let's get crack-a-lacking. But first, I need to finish my morning coffee. Okay, for those, this is an Xtrail, Nissan Xtrail, or Nissan, as some people like to pronounce the name. I was told to reset the ECU sometimes, so if it's an issue with the ECU, there's a series of fuses. There's it's too bright, but I'll read it to you. There's a fuse that we need to remove, which is ENG Cont 1. It's a 15 amp fuse. Got to remove that one. A 20 amp fuse, which is engine Cont 3. And then there's another one which is a 10 amp fuse, engine cont 2. And that's the first one. That's the third one, well, the second one in the list that I read, and then that's the other one there. So remove those, leave it out for 15 minutes, and it should be right. Note to self, remember to always have keys. Okay, we got the thing. Let's see if we can read up codes. Starter, so mill is off. No trouble codes, no blah blah blah. Let's see what happens if we. Sorry guys. Ooh. There's a rattle in there, and it's up there somewhere, so I think we need to I think what we need to do is take off the exhaust pipe. Sorry I can't get you guys in underneath here, the tripod's not working. But if you want to see this stuff from underneath, from a different perspective, go to the Facebook page, ignore my double chin, go to the Facebook page and you can watch the live stream that I did, which is currently from this angle. Might be bigger than that. Yes folks, it's not a 12mm socket. Let's try 14. Yes. Ow. Not going to plan. Let's see if I can. Hello? Well, I just had an epic phone call with a telemarketer. That was fun. And she cancelled my live stream, which is making me a little bit cranky. Pops coming in around. Hey. Hey, Buffett. If you ever strip a nut beyond recognition, get yourself one of these things. They're called a saw wrench or something like that. Let's see how she goes. Turned out to be a little bit of the catalytic converter's got a bit rattly in there, and it's got most of the rattle out. I cannot find a problem with the car. The idling and stuff seemed to sort it itself. So if you have a rough idling car and it's doing that surgy kind of thing and not changing gears correctly, it might have something to do with its auto tuning capabilities. So just go by going into the OBD2 scanning tool and stuff like that. May not make it function correctly, or it may not actually reset the issue if you clear the log. But I had no errors on the readout, and that usually stores in there whether you take those fuses out and reset it or not. It usually stays in the ECU. So to retune it so it retunes itself and everything like that, try that fuse trick if you have one of these Nissan Xtrails, the QR25DE engine. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you liked the video. I mean, it was a bit rough, a bit boring. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Dislike it if you didn't like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And love you. This is Rumjar out. Hope you like the new look too. Rumjar out. Bye.